Alright, so here's a little known fact about Pokemon. I don't know if y'all knew this, but if you're burned, your attack set gets halved. You know what? I just had a terrible idea. I'm gonna beat Pokemon Platinum while my Pokemon are constantly on fire, aka burned. This is gonna go well. Alright, I'll see you at the starters. Alright, so the only shot I'm gonna use this run is to give myself max Flame Orbs. So yeah, now we're going to the starters. Alright, so I'm choosing Turtwig because... Alright, so the rules are, I have to use physical attackers. I can use special moves, but they have to use physical attackers primarily. And that's about it, really. Oh yeah, I can't have Guts, and I can't have a Fire type Pokemon because they can't be burned. Duh. Alright, let's go, Turtwig. Now the challenge officially begins. Yeah, I gotta do the first level fight because you can't put it on yet. So now, here's the fun part. Yep, it's gonna have a good old 6 attack stat. Yay. Oh god, why am I doing this? I can't think of this a more fitting name. Because you're gonna be a poor bastard this run, Turtwig. The early game is surprisingly rough. Look at the little damage I'm doing to this girl's beat up. I only won because I got a lucky crit. So yeah, it's gonna be rough going forward from here. You know, I haven't even got to, what is it, the big city in the middle, whatever the fuck it's called. I have no idea what it's called, I'm stupid right now. Jubilife. We're in the Jubilife fix. After every single battle, I have to go back and heal, because burn damage is a lot. Like, seriously, I don't know if this will be possible. I need to get more Pokemon. Luckily, my next teamer is coming up. That being said, you know what? You'll see in a minute. Oh, one Pokeball did it in. Yeah, it's Magikarp. Gyarados is gonna be fun, but training it, especially with the Burnt Flame Orb, this is gonna be hell. It's probably just gonna be Death Father for a while before I get the EXP share and EXP share it. Okay, what do I name you? I know. Fish. The perfect nickname. Alright, to fight Barry, I sack off Starly easy enough, but it growled me with quick attacks, let me have about half health with Turtwig. So switch out to Magikarp, just to, you know, get my stats back a little and just as you know, sacrifice. But then send back Turtwig, misses his tackle, gets taken out by Scratch. Oh boy. Now normally I don't mind grinding, but here's the thing. When you're burned, you either get to the Pokemon Center every other turn, or you just have to deal with it. So it's like, yeah, it's fun it's cool that I have it. You know, I'm gonna try again when poor bastard learns Razor Leaf, but if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna get to both the level 20 so I can get Gyarados. Fuck it, right? Alright, I'll see y'all after I'm done grinding. Alright, round 2 with Barry, and well, it's kind of the same thing as the last fight. It's just him being a nuisance, and with me being growled at, Razor Leaf, put it down, like, I'm honestly just gonna get a Gyarados and a Groudon to see how much better it is. Okay, I'll see y'all in a bit. This is gonna take a while, isn't it?
3 hours later.
Alright, back with Barry. This time, Gyarados outspent one-shot both of them with Bite, even while burned. So yeah, overkill much, but I probably need to grind this much later anyway. Hell, I might not be able to take out Rourke, but you know what? We'll find out right. Time to fight Rourke, who is admittedly much easier than Barry was. Like, seriously, who would have thunk that the second rival fight, technically, I guess, for me, would be so damn hard, but not Rourke. So yeah, even though the first time I'm not burnt, it's Burn Orb. I'm doing the best I can with this, people. But yeah, Razor Leaf one-shots his Onix and Geodude, even while burned. And Kratos was down 2, even while burned. Seriously, like, the biggest threat was if Kratos was able to flinch me, then I could take burn damage. That was the biggest threat, but nope, didn't happen. Moving on, Rourke. I'm gonna fight Jupiter Mars, that's her name, yes, I don't know their names. Fight one-shot Zubat, Flame Orb burns me, next up Purugly. And well, I bite it, she does that. We kind of go back and forth biting and scratching each other. Kind of hot. Gyarados wins at 4 health. Good job, Gyarados. You really are cleaning up. You are worth the painful grind. By the way, that grinding session that I did before I beat Barry, yeah, that was most of the grinding. Me using Magikarp switch training. Switch training's a bitch with Flame Orb. Alright, moving on. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do before most major fights. I'm gonna go in the wild and just let them turn past, get burned, and then bite. There we go. So yeah, it's not gonna be perfect. There's not gonna be some fights where I can't do this, but for most fights from now on, I'm gonna be doing this. Alright, I'll see you at Erica. I'm gonna fight Gardenia. First up, Turtwig, Dragon Rage, 2-shot, I have to go for Reflect. Ooh, Reflect, that's not gonna help. Karam, Dragon Rage, just be up Leech Seed. Ouch, that hurts. Leech Seed and Burn. Alright, I send out Groudon, send it out. With the Reflect still up, Bite does nothing with the Burn. He goes for Grass, now I go for Bite, get a crit on it. Look how long that crit did, by the way. Takes me out. Send out Gyarados, finish it off with the Dragon Rage. That got lucky. Okay, I'll see you at the Galactic Building. This one's actually kind of frustrating. So the burned icon, I can't see the level, so anytime I want to like check see who I need to grind up next, or like see the level, I have to go to the summary. Yeah, it's not like, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world, it's just kind of tedious, you know? Okay. See y'all at Jupiter, I think her name is. God, I just did a run where I used a Skuntank and named it after the commander. I can't believe I already forgot her name. Jupiter, that's her name. First up, Zubat, but poor bastard's burn, plus wing attack is a lot, so even with my bites, I barely able to take it out. Fish style Dragon Rage. Last up, Skuntank has Night Slash, which is bullshit. Why you get Night Slash so early? But even after Screech, I still took it pretty good, and a couple Dragon Rages took it out. Because though, why the hell is that Night Slash? In Gen 6, Skunk does one of that shit to like in its 50s. The next team member, Gibble. So yeah, Garchomp is pretty damn good. Even when burned, it'll be useful. I don't know if I said this, by the way. I'm not using any Pokemon with Guts. That'd be too easy. And god damn it, we don't like it easy here. Says the guy who does a lot of mono-type runs because they're fun. Bye. I'm gonna fight Fantina. She leads off with Duskull. I bite it. She sneaks me. I bite it again. Send out poor bastard to hang out. Take out Haunter. She bites to get out after Sucker Punches Shadow Claw. Shadow Claw did a lot of damage. Like, that's surprising for a Haunter. And Garl's kind of bulky. Let's do some Magius. Takes me out with Shadow Ball. Send out Gyarados. Hit it with Bite. Does a little over half. Doesn't activate its berry, though, which is kind of interesting. The Bite doesn't kill it. Eats its berry. Hits me with Shadow Ball. I survive it and take it out with Bite. I got lucky. If that went out to Gibble, it probably would have lost. Gibble's still a few levels under. So, yeah. Still haven't burnt, though, because, goddamn, no one has the excuse of being not on fire in this run. Alright, berry time for our next fight. He's off with Staravia. That's gonna be a nuisance in the future, because Intimidate automatically drops one stat, and my attack's already half, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. 2 Dragon Rages, take it out. Next up is Buizel, send in poor bastard, take out 2 Razor Leafs and a Mega Drain. What's next? Next is Monferno, Dragon Rage 2-shots it. Then last up is Roselia, I just Dragon Rage it. Yeah, I'm gonna be using Dragon Rage, so it's not useful anymore, which is probably gonna come up soon, since 40 HP is not gonna be a lot after, like, probably the 4th or 5th gym, honestly. Look at this, little Gibble's becoming Garchomp, aka a bit more powerful. Still burned, and a little less powerful than normal, but hey, he's still there. He's not burned because he fainted. Had to revive him. Yeah. Alright, so the fight Maylene. First up's Medititan. Surprisingly enough, this thing did some damage. I bit it, but it started Dragon Rage. But I don't kill it. She heals. Because for confusion, I get confused, but luckily I don't hit myself to get out in 2 Dragon Rages. Next up's Machoke. Yeah, it's easy because of Rock 2 Meditite used, but I still survived the Karate Chop he went for. Don't know why he went for that, but whatever. Then with Dragon Rage, Burn took me out. Sent out Cynthia, Critical Earthquake took it out 1 shot. Next up, Lucario goes for Force Palm, go for Earthquake. She goes for Force Palm, go for Earthquake. That's it. You know, maybe being burned constantly is a kind of a blessing. Because, you know, on my luck, Force Palm would have paralyzed me, I would have lost. Hey, moving on. Hey, I can see the girls' changing room from here. Here's my next team member, Scorpy. This wasn't a bitch to find. Not at all. I mean, hey, it's almost close to level. We need a few more levels, some grinding, but hey, it's there. Scorpy, who do I call you? Well, I'll just go with the easy fruit. Aaron. I hope my friend Aaron doesn't watch this. He'd hate if I pronounce it like that. Time to fight Barry again. I sent out Scorpy to tank the Intimidate, because like I said, Intimidate plus Burn is not good combo. Sent out Gyarados, take down 2 Ice Fangs. Nice. Weasel, Razor Leaf 2-shots it. Next up, Monferno, I Earthquake it with Garchomp. Oh, Cynthia, I meant goodbye, 2-shots it. Yeah, Burned. What I've noticed, let's be 2-shot. I Earthquake, Resilience with Magical Leaf, so I send out Torterra, finish off with Earthquake. Now it's Barry. I imagine this is gonna fuck me over in the future where I can't one-shot things because of my burned attack. Then to fight Crash Away, because I'll Gyarados off mine. I give her a bite on accident, but I flinch him. Oh, look how little damage Bite does. So I Dragon Rage him, he bites me. He heals, so that means I died from burn. Send out Torterra. Razor Leaf doesn't do much. He crits me, then takes me out with Brian. That's lucky. Send out Cynthia, Dragon Claw one-shot. Next up is Floatzel. I send out Air on him with Bug Bite. It's just Barry. So I have 2 Bryces of it. But it went down. Cynthia went down to 1 Ice Fang. Ooh wee, that was rough. Alright, so my plan is probably grind to level 40, but also, for some ungodly reason, Gyarados can learn Thunderbolt and Thunder. I have no idea why, so I'm gonna gamble to 10,000 coins. No, it's 4,000 this game, I believe. So I can get Thunderbolt for it. Like I said, special moves aren't unavailable. I just need to use physical Pokemon. So yeah, Thunderbolt on Gyarados. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, round 2, Wake. Thunderbolt. Okay, doesn't kill, heals. Oh, so this one kills. It was in range. Got it. Quagsire, Torterra, poor bastard Razor Leaf. Even burned is still 1-shot, huh? Alright, Float, so here's my idea. Aaron, Poison Fang. Nice, at the Toxic Poison. Now, Bug Bite, get rid of the berry. Good. And there he goes to Brian. Alright, Gyarados, finish with a Thunderbolt. That's the first time I used Thunderbolt on a Gyarados, and it actually worked out pretty damn well. Well, it was a nice rematch, Wake. Seriously, who'd have thunk? The 2 Roblox were the second rival fight in Crash or Wake so far. There's probably no one I just forgot about. I'm gonna fight Cyrus for the first time. He's off with Sneasel, lead off with Aaron. I Bug Bite it again, take it out. Except Murkrow, who barely survives because of a berry. I Ice Fang it, he heals, Nightshades me, so he's basically stalling out my Gyarados. I eventually took it out, but that was at red health. So Cynthia take out her Golbat. For me, luckily, he went for Supersonic twice. Missed both times, so I took him out 3 Dragon Claws after hitting me with an Air Cutter. Like, god damn, if he wasn't an idiot, actually went for an attack, that could have been a lot worse. Time to fight Bear. These up Staraptor, lead off a Fish. Thunderbolt one-shots it. I'm honestly surprised. Next up is Heracross. Send out Cynthia, hit it with a Flamethrower. What's next? Infernape, I send out Poor Bastard, hit it with an Earthquake. Hit it with an Earthquake again. But it takes me out with Flame though, because of Blaze. Then I send out Gyarados, finish it off the Aqua Tail. Floatzel goes down 2 and a Thunderbolt. And last up's Roserade, take it down 2 Ice Fangs. For some reason, His ass went for Toxic Spikes when he could have gone for Giga Drain and done good damage. But he's an idiot. Let's not judge him. Oh, we will. But he won't know. Guys, I think Riley might be a girl. Because they just gave me an egg. Oh my god, I'm gonna be a daddy. Oh my god, it's hatching. I'm gonna be a daddy. Oh my god, it's the Pokemon that evolves into the furry Pokemon. And that pissed off a lot of people by saying that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the dude who voices like Lucario in Smash Bros. Also voices Goku, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna name you Kakarot. Probably gonna spell it wrong. No. I'll do Kakaroto. Because we are, Japanese in this bitch. Alright, time to fight Byron. Leads off with Magneton. Close combat, one-shots it. Even while it burns. Good job, Kakaroto Lucario. Good steal. Let's go for Earthquake on Portera. Poor bastard. He has Ice Fang. I nuked the fuck out of that. Send out Fish. Go for Aqua Tail. Goes for Sandstorm. Go for Aqua Tail. Take him out. Let's just Bastion and send out poor bastard again. So Earthquake in it. He eats a berry. Then he goes for Iron Defense. So I go for Leech Seek. That kind of scares me. Then I go for Earthquake. He goes for Metal Burst. And he takes me out. Okay, that happened. So that Lucario finished off the close combat. Well, that could have got a whole lot worse, but since his team are big defensive bulk. So luckily, we got Lucario here with close combat. You know, I wish I brought it up back at the start of this, but Rowan said there wasn't Pokeballs when he was a kid, but there was Pokeballs in Ancient Sinnoh, Izui. You know, I wonder if it's like an alternate timeline thing. It's like what? So is it my character that got isekai'd? Like, basically it's more of a thing if you do, you don't. It's a coin flip. And yes, that game is an isekai game, which I find hilarious. Isekai is probably one of the most trash anime genres there is right now. Don't mean that in a bad way, because I like some isekai anime too, but you gotta admit, it's full of shit. I don't know, why is this still randomly run up to an old dude and kids? Like, for all he knows, he's our teacher taking us on a field trip to the school library, or the library in town. Like, seriously. The fight Saturn leads off with Golbat, lead off with Kakaroto. I use Return, he goes for Air Cutter, I go for Return. He lives on a Sliver somehow, I guess the first one with Crit. Let's take him out there Return. Next up is his Toxicroak. I send out poor bastard. I go for Earthquake. He goes for Poison Jab. He eats his berry. He goes for Poison Jab again. Almost kills me. Earthquake takes him out. Last up's Bronzer. I send out Cynthia. Go for Flamethrower. Then Flamethrower again. Take it out. Yeah, I'm glad I taught Cynthia Flamethrower because Bronzers are a pain in my ass to deal with otherwise. Then I fight Mars again. She leads off with Golbat. Lead off with Fish. I Ice Fang it. Air Cutter. She hits me with Supersonic, but another Ice Fang takes it out. Why would Thunderbolt be more lucrative to go there? I don't know. Except Bronzor. I use Flamethrower on Cynthia. Like I said before, Flamethrower on Cynthia is very nice. I'm glad I got it. Then last up's Perugly. Send out Kakaroto. Because we're fake up, but Kakaroto doesn't flinch, takes it out one close combat. Nice to know that you're still overpowered, and goddamn, Perugly's fast as hell. Catch our last team member, it's Snorunt. I chose Snorunt because I want an ice type, and honestly, I didn't want to use Weavile again. That's really it. That, and well, I like Glalie. I want to use Glalie more. It's gonna be Glalie. Frost is a special attacker. So yeah, that's that. Alright, I'll see y'all at Candace. No joke there. Gonna fight Candace, no joke in her name. As she's allowed to sneeze, I'll start off with Lucario. Drain Punch one-shots it. Piloswine, send out Fish. Aqua Tail two-shots it. Next up is Obama Try to go for Flamethrower with Cynthia. Trying to see if I get one-shot before it was effective, but nope. Survives Avalanche. Avalanche just double stun hit it, and I die. Then Lucario, finish with a close combat, she healed. Next up, last up's Frost. Let's go for Flash Cannon. She goes for Blizzard. Then goes for Psychic. I get taken out by Hail. Send out Fish. Send me with Blizzard. I hit with Bite. Barely don't kill it. Hail takes me out. Send out Drapion, eat a Blizzard, take it out with a Poison Fang. That was Candace. Alright, time to fight Cyrus. Leads off with Sneasel. I lead off with Kakaroto. He goes for Ice Punch, go for Drain Punch. Get all my health back. Then I get a little bit of burn damage. Next up is Honchkrow. Send him DMX. That's what I called my Glalie. And I go for Ice Fang. Barely do anything. He eats a berry. He goes for Drill Peck. It went down. Okay, maybe I'm regretting my decision, but whatever. I already turned it up. Send out Fish. Take it out with a Thunderbolt. After a couple Thunderbolts after he healed. Next up's Crobat. I decided to stay and hit it with a Thunderbolt. But do about a quarter. Then he takes me out. Send out Cynthia. Go for Dragon Claw. Ironically, it took. Like, seriously. Crobat was tanking all my hits, but I bet you did take it out. I tried to fight Saturn. Well, yeah, Glalie's not that good. I guess base 80 everywhere's not good, especially when your burns on attack base 40. Ice Fang barely does anything to Golbat. It was like a 4-shot. Alright, next up Bronzer. I sent out Kakaroto by accident, so I decided to go for close combat. Close combat again. So out 1 health, let's get out the Drain Punch. Toxicroak I send out. Poor bastard, took it out with 2 Earthquakes. But damn, that was just bad rolls there, my god. You know, there's a bit of irony in this line because he says that, yet I'm at half my strength. See? I'm like Shaggy. I don't even need 1% of my power to beat you. Well, I guess in this case it'll be 50%, but you know what I mean. Okay, seriously, what does this do? Doesn't Black Boot like a shittier repel? Like, seriously, why did you give this to me, Looker? I have super repels. Also, can I side note? Look how weird. I kind of like how it looks. All the Pokemon are like hollowed out like, oh no, they're all sick, but I'm not doing anything because I'm evil. I guess things have been going too good lately because this was probably one of the worst double battles I had in a long time in Platinum. starts off with a screen setup, but then Barry's Munchlax is worse than normal. It screeches, stockpiles, and swallows. That's his entire thing, this entire time. I use Flamethrower to take him out. Purugly comes up to me out Slash. Then it's like, I go for Close Combat on Purugly, barely don't kill it. I go for Sensory. Reflect goes off to go Drain Punch, and I just keep wailing on them. This fucking Munchlax swallowing itself. Seriously, it was on red health, swallowed after one stockpile, just to heal. Everything, I set up Gyarados, but I started Aqua Tail in it. Skuntank came out, started wiping my team. Then yeah, like seriously, man, what the actual fuck? Like we won, but half my team died. Like seriously, Barry, why are you so goddamn useless? Thanks, Barry. Thanks for healing my team. Now to go back into that goddamn cave and get them all burnt again. Aye. Alright, Cyrus, play your goddamn cutscene. Yeah, I know. You want to destroy the world, make a new one. Yeah, the world sucks. Kamehameha, you're 27. Stop being such an edgelord. You should have passed out that base 12 years ago. Then to fight Cyrus. First up's Houndoom, lead off Lucario. Close combat, one-shots. Next up is Gyarados. So now my Gyarados. I use Thunderbolt. I get a crit. Leave it at 1 HP, so a crit to that much, huh? Ice Fang. He healed. I go for Thunderbolt. No, Thunderbolt takes him out. Next up is his Honchkrow. For Thunderbolt on it, he takes me out with the Drill Peck. Ouch. The DMX go for Ice Fang. But I bet I'll take it out from there. Still disappointing. Takes me out with one Heat Wave. Oh my god. Send out Kakarot though to get out with the return. Next up is Crobat, who, once again, takes my entire team. And this time, he actually was able to stall my whole team out. One by one, all my Pokemon dropped trying to take this thing out. Like, oh my god. But I got this. I just need to get a few more levels on all my teammates. I think I can win. Well, we have a Garchomp now, if that means anything. Maybe that'll sway the battle. Probably not. Alright, Cyrus. Technically, Cynthia should have stopped you since I lost the first time, but whatever. Just the same. I close combat or Houndoom, take it out. Or Houndoom, my god. And same thing with Gyarados. Thunderbolt 2 shots. I don't get a crit this time, but I mean, that's actually to my benefit, so I'm not lower health because he healed. Honchkrow, send out Aaron. For the reason because I want to Poison Fang it. I get the poison. I decided to go for a crunch to make Alora's defense to do anything. Then whatever. I send out DMX. I go for Ice Fang. Bring him to the red health. Hits me with the Heat Wave. If I survive it, then the poison takes him out. That got so lucky. Next up's Weavile. Kakaroto one-shot it with close combat. Last up's Crobat. I stayed in with Kakaroto. And I just returned it for a bit. Then I sent out Gyarados. Thunderbolt to paralyze it. And now Thunderbolt take it out. Vengeance is sweet, Cyrus. Cynthia. You have Pokemon in the 60s. Why the fuck did you do anything when I lost the first time around? Like, I'm serious. He could have ended the entire world, but he decided to wait for me to get back and beat him again. Like, seriously, dude. That's gonna be like an hour and a half to grind up my team, and then you just sit there twiddling your thumbs, waiting for Cyrus to just, like, say fucking destroy the world once he gets Giratina? Fuck you. And the fight Boruto's dad or whatever. Minato, whatever the fuck his name is. I don't know. Earthquake on Jolting goes for 2 Iron Tail. Hits on both, by the way, which is fucked up. I never hit Iron Tail. Whatever. Next up, Slugster, I sent out Cynthia, hit it with Earthquake, hit me with Ice Fang. Okay. Nice coverage, I guess. Earthquake takes it out. Next up, Electivire, he uses Quick Attack, doesn't kill me, I go for Earthquake and take it out by my own burn. Set up, no, poor bastard, he uses for Fire Punch. I set him at 3 health, Earthquake takes him out. Last up is Raichu, I go down to burn, obviously. I use Kakaroto, go for Close Combat, then Close Combat takes him out, and that was Boruto's dad. What is wrong with me? Man, what a masochist. You guys ass kicked in a fight, and now he's laughing like crazy. Damn. I'm with you though, dude. I get dominated too. Now for the bot fight with Barry. Lead off with Staraptor, lead off with Fish. 2 Thunderbolts, take it out to Aerial Ace. Except Heracross, I send out Cynthia. I Flamethrower it. Ironically, burn. That's the first burn I ever inflicted during this challenge. It's funny, but this is a burned Pokemon run. Flamethrower takes it out. Next up, Floatzel, send out Poor Bastard. Has Ice Fang. I go for Razor Leaf. I was banking on Ice Fang missing, but he's not me, so he hits his next Ice Fang. I send out Lucario. Hits me with Brick Break. Damn, this thing has coverage. Yeah, with Close Combat. Next up is Infernape, I send out Fish, hit it with Waterfall, goes for Focus Blast and Flamethrower. Don't know why I went for Flamethrower after that, whatever. I survived to out 2 Waterfalls. Snorlax, I send out Aaron. I go for Poison Fang, goes for Earthquake, goes for Poison Fang again. I missed my next Poison. I don't Poison, I was trying to go for Toxic Poison. Then I send out Lucario to get out of Close Combat. Last up is Roserite, I send out DMX, the Glalie, and I just Ice Fang it 2 times, and that was Barry. That was fun. That fight was better than closer than I wanted it to be. So yeah, I'm gonna do some grinding. A lot of grinding since my team's gonna be burnt during the Elite Four. Alright, I'll see y'all in a bit. Alright, so here's the team. I got them all to level 70, which I know may seem like overkill, but here's my rationale. Cynthia's level 63, I believe. And sure, my stats look good. Remember, my attack is halved. Like, most of my Pokemon don't even have 100 attack. Besides these 3. So it's like, yeah, level 70, I'm gonna be burnt the entire time. I think this is good. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Hope I don't have to grind anymore. I'm gonna fight AA round. Leads off Yanmega. Flamethrower one-shots it. Nice. Next up, Drapion. Go for Earthquake. Goes for Ice Wing. Go for Earthquake again. Next up's Heracross. I go for Flamethrower. Send out Mega Horn. Send out Fish. Go for Waterfall. He heals. Next Waterfall crits. I don't think it mattered, but it took him out. Alright, next is Vespi Queen. I send out DMX, I Ice Fang it, 2 Ice Fangs take it out. That could've been lucky, he could've really been a bitch to defend in heal order. Last up is a Caesar. I send out Gyarados, Waterfall, 2-shot it with thanks to a crit. That was painful. Alright, we're having a bit of a conundrum here with Cynthia here. Cynthia feigned out to revive it, it's no longer burned. Normally I would go back into the wild and reburn it, but summoning Elite Four I can't do that, so we're just gonna chalk it up to I just get 1 free attack when it's not burned, or I'll just throw a Pokeball at the next Elite Four. That's what I'll do. I'll throw a Pokeball to start off just to mitigate this. Okay, I'll see y'all in the next fight. Then if I burn the lead off with Whiscash, Rizleaf one-shots it. Nice. Gliscor, I send out Fish, over Fire Fang, gets with Thunder Fang. She heals. I give her 2 more Ice Fangs, I take it out. I meant Ice Fang, not Fire Fang. Accepts Golem, I send out Poor Bastard, hit with Razor Leaf, hits me with Fire Punch. I tank it, hit with another Razor Leaf. Next up is right here. I send out Cynthia, hit with Earthquake, it survives. It hits me with Avalanche, one-shots me, great. Send out Crocodile Toad, close combat, finish it off. Last up is her Hippowdon, I send out DMX, I go for Ice Fang, it gets for Stone Edge. If it's the next Stone Edge, she get out to another Ice Fang. That got lucky. I try to fight Flint. I'll lead off with Garchomp. I throw a Pokeball at it so my Flame works think of it. He sets up Sunny Day. I go for Earthquake, one-shot his Houndoom. Next up is his Flareon. Earthquake one-shots it. Next up is his Rapidash. Earthquake one-shots it. Magmora Earthquake one-shots. Let's up Infernape. I'm scared of this thing because I don't know why. I send out Fish. Go for Waterfall. It flinches, so he just heals. I take out 2 more Waterfalls. That was Flint. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Then I fight Lucian. Probably the least forgettable in my opinion, even though he was like kind of big in the anime for a bit. I crunch his Mr. Mime down twice. Next up's Espeon. Send out Aaron. Don't know why I didn't leave with him. Take him out with a crunch. Next up is Bronzong. Switch out to Cynthia again. Hit it with a Flamethrower. He heals. I go for a Flamethrower again. Take him out. Next up's Alakazam. Send out Fish because I know he has Focus Blast. So I'm not risking Drapion. So I use Bite. He flinches. He heals. So another Bite takes him out. Nice. Next up is his Gallade. He goes for Stone Edge. Go for Waterfall. I send out Poor Bastard. He goes for Psycho Cut, go for Earthquake. He goes for Psycho Cut again. Earthquake takes him out, and that was Aaron. I meant Lucius. Shit. Alright, so it's the team I'm gonna take on Cynthia with. And Fish will be like I did with Garchomp. I'll just throw a Pokeball if I ever have to send him out so he can get the burn. Okay, let's go take on Cynthia. I honestly don't know if I can do this. Well, only one way to find out. I'm gonna fight Cynthia. She's off with Spiritomb. I'm going for Waterfall. I flinch it, luckily. Then, you know, Waterfall takes it out. Next up is her Togekiss. I send out Glalie, which is basically the biggest disappointment of the run so far. Or maybe not. Drapion's up there too, but I go for Ice Fang, she goes for Aura Spear, it goes for another Aura Spear, takes me out. Great, I send out Lucario, finish off close combat. Send out her Lucario, close combat one-shot, so next up to her Garchomp. Send out Gyarados, I go for Ice Fang, she goes about half, she heals, I go right to again, I don't kill it. Then she heals, then she goes Dragon Rush. She heals, send out my Cynthia, I go for Dragon Claw. She goes for Dragon Claw again, she goes for Giga Impact for some reason, I don't know, but then Dragon Claw took it out. This is my Lodic. I send out Drapion, I go for Cross Pulse to try to poison it, but I don't. It serves me twice, takes me out with Dragon Pulse. What do I go for Dragon Pulse? I have no idea. Send out Torterra. It survives an Ice Beam, takes out a Razor Leaf, Overgrow boosted, but with the burns, I don't know what the map will be on that. Last up's Roserade. I send out Garchomp, took it out 2 Flamethrowers, and that was Cynthia. Wow, that could have gone a whole lot worse, a whole lot fast. But, you know, that's to be one of the most unique runs I've ever done. Like, honestly, that was a fun idea, though. Like, Pokemon, but I'm burnt the entire time, only these physical attackers. Man, I am a masochist, aren't I? So yeah, Glalie and Drapion. Well, I'm just saying Glalie base 80, but Drapion was surprisingly useless for the most part. Like, dude, that was a struggle, though, with using those two. I mean, who would have thunk? The start of the game was hell until it was the end of the game, but the middle was actually kind of nice, weirdly enough. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Subscribe for more dumb shit like this. And yeah, at least touch this for the future. And skedaddle, skadoodle, my dick is a noodle. That's dead meme. Alright kids, follow me. I'm just gonna tie over my penis and jump from a tree. Grow up to be just like me.